What if I said that everything you're looking for is inside of you? It's not in some person, some partner. It's not in a teacher. It's not in a spirituality. It's not in a therapy. It's actually here right now. And if you were to just tap into what's here right now, what's already here, what's already present, then you could feel a sense of inner peace. Now, many of us are on this search, like you click on a video like this because you're searching for something. We're searching to feel less turmoil, to feel less suffering, depression, anxiety, addictions, whatever it is. We all have our stuff, but we're all just like, we don't necessarily, maybe wouldn't say it this way, but we're looking for peace. It's like, how do I walk through my day without feeling this stuff? Put it simply, right? There's always something that's gonna, push us off our rocker. So how do I just feel peace? Well, we're always searching for something outside. And I did this for a long time, and there's certain ways that I notice myself still doing it. But I'd like to share this piece of wisdom with you, like hopefully throughout this video and throughout the next days of your life, you can start to notice this, that we're always running away. How many people I've met on the meditation, spiritual path who are seeking. I'm going to go to that teacher. I'm going to go to this retreat, right? I'm going to do this teacher's retreats 6 times this year. Seeking. Let me tell you, what you're looking for is not out there. And it's only something a teacher can give you once you're willing to look inside. And what you're doing with your seeking is you're running away. And what are you running away from? Yourself. And where is inner peace? It's in yourself. You hold inner peace. You are inner peace. But you are running away from the very place that is. You're thinking that it's in some field of study, in some therapy, whatever, right? It's somewhere out there, that something someone is going to give me, but you see, you're going that way. You're not going this way. And why we not go this way? Because it's hard. Because this is the hardest stuff you're going to do in your life. It's also the most worthwhile. We have to turn the attention back on ourselves. Because what's in the way of us and our inner peace? Well, it's all of our stuff. It's all the stuff we don't want to see. It's all the stuff we don't want to look at. But if you were to turn it back on yourself and watch the ways that you're wanting to run away constantly, then you can start to, instead of run away, you can stay. Now, I'll give you an example from my life. When I was in my 20s, I went to Peru. And when I was in Peru, I worked with a few different teachers or just people who work with plant medicine. And these people, they left a lasting imprint on me. I still admire them so much to this day. I still am learning from them, like my memories and like the embodiment of who they are and what they offer to the world. I'm still learning from them. And because they held such integrity and such peace in themselves, I sought that. I wanted that. And it was a beautiful example for me. I'm so grateful I have these examples. And so I sought that. I was like, I'm going to go get that. And I spent years of my life chasing that. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy I did, because it's opened me a lot. It's taught me a lot. But I now see that I was trying to become those people. I wanted to be them. But if I want to be them, who am I not being? me, right? And so it's a good example. Like this type of stuff, it's like it's leading you in the right direction, but you can't get lost in like, oh well, I want to become that thing, because then you're not choosing yourself and you're not coming inside. And in your seeking, you're actually losing the very thing you're looking for. All of us are running away constantly. I got into this work because I lived with anxiety, like deep anxiety. I mean, now that I hold a lot more presence in my life, I had so much anxiety, I couldn't even keep my eyes in one place. I'd look somewhere, I had to look somewhere else, right? And we could get into the depths of why that is, but to stay on a surface, we can talk about, like, I had just so much fear in my system. And let's say I look at someone in the eyes, brief second, and I look away. Well, it's because I can't stay with that. I have to run. I'm just constantly running away from my experience. I'm having these experiences in my life that are uncomfortable for me, and for whatever reason they became uncomfortable for me. I had so much fear that everything was uncomfortable. But what did that mean? I'm confronting stuff in my life, I run away from that. Confront this, I run away. And when I say run away, I don't mean literally running away physically. I mean that I go somewhere in my head. It's like, I don't like that, so I'm gonna go over here, right? And it's like, what are we doing if we're running? Oh, I don't like that, I'm gonna run over here. I don't like that, I'm gonna run over there. You can watch it in people, by the way. You can watch the discomfort when people are feeling this way, and it'll help you see it in yourself more. But what am I doing? Oh, I'm running away. I'm never actually being embodied. I'm never being myself. I'm never being present. I'm never being present. And what is the very thing we're looking for? Presence. And this is the illness of our modern culture. It's the inability to be truly present. And this is where this avoidance, this running away, this is where all the negative stuff comes from. The violence, the abuse, right? All this stuff we deal with in our life every day. It's this hostility and this illness of, like, we keep running through the same patterns of behavior of our parents and their parents and their parents and their parents that come from this culture that continues to instill it. Because there's so much pain, there's so much trouble, we're so troubled, and we're not willing to look at it, we just keep hurting again. We'll hurt other people, we'll pass it on to our kids. And this is why it's so important that we all understand this, we all get the gist of this, that, like, this is our responsibility to meet ourselves, to come home, to look at ourselves. It's so plain and clear. When you're done watching this video, go through the rest of your day, go through tomorrow, pay attention to the amount of times in your day that you run from something that feels uncomfortable. And when I say run, it's a push. You push it away. You don't like it. You go over here instead. Just notice. And it's really simple. I mean, when I say simple, I don't mean easy. But it's really simple. It's like, oh wow, I'm running away from all of my discomforts, from all of my pain. Every little thing that isn't the way that I want it to be, I can't accept it. And this leads to all of this anxiety, depression, pain, all of this. violence. We cannot face ourselves as a culture. And this is our work to do. To turn it back. Look in the mirror. Turn it back onto ourselves. If you want to have inner peace, you got stuff blocking your inner peace. And until you turn it back on you and you soften those discomforts, you soften those fears, you soften that pain, you're going to keep running the rest of your life. And it's not going to go the way that you want. Life isn't going to go the way that you want because you're just never resolving anything. It's all here right now. Sit still. It's all here. And there's a practice of coming home, coming back into yourself, placing the awareness back inside onto yourself. Watch yourself. Develop a practice of watching the way that you think, the thoughts that are coming in your head, watching the way that you move. Why am I moving this way? Watch the way that you interact, that you laugh, right? That you push feelings away. Watch. And you can develop this practice of watching it. That will naturally, your consciousness won't want it anymore. You'll start to think, yeah, I'm going to actually not do that. I'm going to stop doing that because it's silly. Bring the awareness onto who is the one experiencing all of this stuff. Who is the one underneath all of it? Who is the one that sees? Who is the one that smells? Who is the one that is having this experience here? Bring your awareness back to this. You can breathe, you can close your eyes, you can look at the sky. Really come into presence with your essence, to the real you inside. You could call it the higher self, whatever you want to call it. Turn it back, turn it back, turn it back. This is our work in this lifetime. If you're ready for this work, I commend you on your journey. I imagine if you're watching this video, you probably are already on your way. So, I have a couple programs. They're in the links below. They help you start to do this work. You can check them out. I will see you in another video. Bless.